Outside Johnson. 59 seconds left in the opening quarter. Gobert gets the bucket.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Edey. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Leonard. Nice form on the 20-footer. Leonard's got 10 points.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Edey. The three from Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Edey for 3. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Up 7. Let's take a quick break and then 22. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Murray. Pass to Gobert. Leonard on the wing. The rebound by Edey. Here's Mitchell. Outside Bane. Let's go with a 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. Murray with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Leonard up top. From the arc. Gobert hammers it home.
Well, that's what Gobert is out there to do. Using his size to win second chances at the hoop.
Stan, Rudy Gobert, he can be a double-double machine, but his real importance is on the defensive end.
Yeah, he's been named Defensive Player of the Year 4 times, which is tied for the most in NBA history, BA. And he's been the anchor of multiple top-ranked defenses throughout his career.
Here goes Murray. Banked it in off the glass. Murray's got his first points of the game.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
And here's Murray. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. No good from outside.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
There's the screen by Johnson. Pass to Gobert. 4 on the clock. Here's Leonard. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Leonard's got 12 points. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 16. And it's Edey missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Leonard inside. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Checking in for the away team, number 21.
Mitchell. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Pass to Wiggins. They get it back. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Here's Edgecombe. Great D that time from Bane. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Back to Mitchell. Oh, misses the dunk.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers, but some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side, so when they screen you, you get no help.
Well, Bane had one goal that trip, come right back at them with the three of his own.
Outside Murray. Pass to Leonard. From deep three-point range. That misses. He's 7 for 14 on the night. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Into the lineup for your home team, number
1:24 left in the second. Murray, no good.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And in the last two possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Leonard looking around. It's stolen by Thibault. Wiggins right side. Left side Mitchell. Screen by Edey. Clock at 6. This one for 3. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Great job by Murray reading the defense, giving it up in the pick and roll action.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell. He's got 16. He takes it in.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Out to Leonard. Thibault with a steal. Pass to Bane. Here's Edey. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Oh, with confidence, Mitchell.
Yeah, this is why defenses must be right up on Mitchell or he'll burn you off the pass.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Leonard finds some space. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Outside Mitchell. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Misses the 3.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Some serious serious intensity from Leonard, driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second-chance opportunities. You know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise, they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Edey. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Edgecombe, covered by Thibault. And here's Leonard. 21 points in the game. Pass to Edgecombe. Three-pointer. Gobert. The rebound by Edey. Here's Thibault. Can't connect from short range. Now here's Leonard. Currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense. Gobert, no good.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Pass to Anunoby. And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here they come. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And it was Gobert who got that steal in the first place. What awareness from him on defense.
Right side, Mitchell. To snap the cold streak. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, you have to be aware of Gobert. So good at blocking shots. He just controls the paint.
Clock at 4. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the three.
And this half has been a totally different story from deep, having a harder time getting shots to fall. And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts, well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. 1:57 left to play in the third. And they double up Murray. Pass to Gobert. Leonard up top. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Wiggins for three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Edgecombe. Now Gobert. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Well, guarding a 7-footer like Gobert clean is not easy. So Rudy able to grab the foul.
First trip to the line for him here. And so Gobert nails both of them. 1:05 left to play in the third quarter. Screen by Edey. Outside Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Oh! Big finish!
And I love the burst that Anunoby can bounce off the floor with, finishing the drive.
Murray with it. Thibault picks him up. Here's Leonard. And Edey with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside, Gobert.
What a slam by Gobert. He's solid getting positioning inside and using it to his advantage.
And Scottie Pippen picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Here's Edgecombe. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And Murray launches it from deep. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one.
Your home team.
Up one.
44.
And we'll have the
visiting team, 45.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. To the wing, right side. Outside Johnson. Out to the right wing. Murray looking around. Leonard outside. 5 on the clock. Gobert on the high post. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Goes to the away team.
Here's Mitchell. Screen by Edey. Down low. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Well, when Edey gets strong inside positioning like there, just let him go to work because he can overpower defense.
Pass to Gobert.
Away team foul. Zach Edey. 5th personal foul. First team
The
foul.
free throw drops for Leonard.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Right side, Mitchell. Mitchell fighting for it inside.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Back to Gobert. The rebound by Edey.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Pass to Anunoby. Shoots. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see. A solid finisher in close. Edgecombe's agility lets him find good angles.
Outside Anunoby. From behind the arc. They get the rebound. And the dunk by Edey.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, you see those defensive instincts paying off. Great anticipation to kick the ball and head the other direction.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Mitchell up top. 6 to shoot. Pass to Edey. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Edgecombe. Back to Murray. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And he makes it. And that's 12 points for Rudy Gobert.
Well, you might think of Murray as just a scoring point guard, but he's also a great playmaker.
Mitchell. It's blocked by Gobert. And here's the fast break. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by.
Well, you're not getting through, and it's hard to shoot over.
And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Mitchell. And stolen by Murray.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options. Lillard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
They set the screen. Outside Anunoby. Edey outside. Shot clock at 5. The free is in.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Leonard. Keeps it alive. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Well, when you need a bucket, you can go to Gobert, a high percentage scorer who doesn't waste his attempts.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edgecombe. It's off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Edey. Mitchell outside. And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Oh, the shot is off. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now Gobert. Outside Leonard. Gobert with it. Johnson fires. Oh, he missed the jumper. And here's Mitchell. "40 seconds left in the final quarter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's Edgecombe.
Yeah, right away in his career, it's been clear that Edgecombe has a physical presence that very few NBA rookies have.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Edey nails both of them.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Outside Leonard. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And the visitors call time here. And the visitors call time here. And stolen by Leonard. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now here's Mitchell. Now Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. Leonard there for the rebound.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Blasting to the shoot.
And an intentional foul right there. Now Leonard. Oh, he can't jam it home. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell gets a step. Oh, ho, ho. That's a man on a mission right there.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Ooh, it misses. And what action in this one. We're about a minute into overtime. Wiggins! Oh, the long ball, no good. Murray. Cleared away by Mitchell. Edey outside. Mitchell outside. Screen by Edey. He launches. Johnson with the rebound. Leonard outside. Outside Gobert. The putback. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
Oh, that's just classic Kawhi Leonard. The effort, the board, the points, all of it.
Now Wiggins. From deep. The triple drop.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Outside Leonard. Fires the 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell looking like a wrecking ball.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Outside Leonard. The shot from 20 feet out. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's blocked by Thibault. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
And the visitors call time here. Trailing by 2. Now Wiggins. Mitchell outside. And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
And here's Mitchell. Here's Anunoby. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.